What's up, gamers? How many times has this happened to you where you queue for a random normal and the healer's using a freaking bow plinking arrows from the back? Don't you just hate it when that happens? Well, here I am to tell you live,
No,
via
it's
sat.
not.
It's
No,
live.
it's not.
It's live. Telling you live that bow healing. Watch out for it. It's gonna be the new meta. Um, so let's go over my build video for my Warden healer that is actually um, not a bow healer, um, but can be if we want to talk about that. So I got a bow of martial knowledge, Master's Resto, SPC, MK, right? And then
Don't
the
do that though.
don't. Well, it's pretty good though. So you can proc your enchant from range, like. And then you got these arrows that can proc the MK from a distance. You got all these stam skills. Um, so anyway, it helps keep the stam low. Um, and if you look at the destruction staff line, let's see, which of these will help my healer? Heavy attacks deal more damage. AoE. Nothing for healing there. Penetration? That doesn't really help. This one's pretty useful, to be honest. The increased chance to apply status effects, especially on a Warden. If you had ice, there's, yeah, increased chances there. Um, these are useless for your heals. Look at them, just garbage. When you kill an enemy, good luck. But if you look at the bow, look at that. Increased critical chance? That would apply to your heals. And you get major evasion or major expedition when you roll dodge? Anyway, so bow healing, it's the new meta, 2022. Guaranteed. Um,
But don't.
but don't actually, because you can't run Ellie Drain. It's a big problem. So let's open up Garcerog for what I actually run in content. I've got Olo Hollow. Uh, I've swapped my Symphony to be a light helm. That's why that one's red. SPC Hollowfang, always a classic. Great for when the fight is more spread out and you can't run Olo. VSS have been running PA and Olo. You can see I've got 2 pieces of PA on the body and the Olo Lightning Staff. That is so that I can proc my Olo with my Budding Seeds. Yes, I front bar the Destro and back bar the Resto. And then I've got an open spot. So let's go ahead and just save this new meta there. It's killing Sasha. It's just killing her.
Dead inside.
That, so let's equip this. Actually, I think we're doing VKA. I'll probably equip that. So basically, with the changes, Comet Prayer got a little more expensive, so sustain's a little rougher. I have since swapped over a lot of my jewelry to be all mag recovery instead of 1 spell damage and 2 mag recovery. And I'm running Witch Mother's Potent Brew. This helps offset it because I don't have a ton of health because I'm not running Bystat. I did put a couple points back into health. Basically, if I have mag, I can heal through it. If I don't have mag, it's a problem. So for me, having a slightly lower mag pool and the resources to pull off heals is more important to me, more beneficial for the group. For champion points, I usually run Enlivening Overflow on my Warden. If someone's already running it, I either ask if they want to swap so that I can run it, or if I have to be like out of group or something, I will run something else instead. That something else is usually Rejuvenator. So I usually do these 3 here, and I've tested it. Untamed Aggression versus Arcane Supremacy. Untamed Aggression is a slightly better for your heals than Arcane Supremacy, but you can do whatever you want. It's just slightly. Like, we're talking like 10 heal, like 10. Not 10k, 10. So it really doesn't matter. Pick your poison there. And then, again, if I'm running Enlivening, the reason I do that, so that's 165 to resto abilities. This is 150 to all abilities. Or not resto, sorry, healing abilities, right? 165 to healing abilities. I am a healer, so that is important. This is 150 weapon and spell damage. Because I run bugs and light attacks and things like that, having the 150 to everything I'm doing, I think is a little better than 165. We're talking about 15 weapon and spell damage. Not a big deal. For skills, I have all kinds of stuff. Yeah. Look at all that. One thing that's important if you are on a healer, Warden healer, and you're using an ice staff, make sure you don't have the trifocus in there. I've been caught off guard by that, and you're like, why don't I have any mag? It's because you're blocking attacks with your mag, and that's a bad time. Circle of Protection. With the changes, this isn't so bad, but I still like it for the longer duration unmorphed. Mage's Guild, I don't really use any of that. If I were to run Zens, I'd probably throw on some of those, but usually the Plar will have Bone Surge, so I don't usually slot that, but there's situations. What else have I got? Medicinal use. Yeah. So that's that. Let's take a look at the character sheet real quick. Looks like 34k mag. Big time mag recovery. Decent spell damage. And then buffed up 21k resistance. So with toughness, that gets me over. Nope, I guess I apparently had toughness already. So right around 25k health. Close enough. It's pretty good. So anyway. So for gear, again, mag recovery, max mag. So run a weakening enchant precise on the resto. Infused with a weapon and spell damage. That's going to be true for all of my builds that use a destro. Anyway, I think this is my bow. Yeah. Infused with a weapon and spell. I do also have Stone Talker. I don't have that build saved. I think were I to heal VKA hard mode, I would probably throw that on so that people have stam for blocking and can run their two-handers and whatnot instead of Hollow Fang. But at the same time, the Hollow Fang's nice for the minor vitality. It's a tough toss up there. So I've seen see the pros and cons of both. Picked that bad boy up recently. Let's see. Yeah, all looks good. Yeah. that's my Warden for the Ascending Tide patch. Thanks so much for watching, and good luck out there. Spread the good word on bow heals.
No!
Bye.